Hey everybody, Kuroda, Rob here. Guys, I haven't done a vlog in, God, I can't even tell you how long. I think probably the beginning of the year I did a vlog, or I did some kind of, I think I did a happy birthday to the channel thing, or anyway, I haven't done a proper vlog in quite a while, so I wanted to give you guys an update on a few things because there's some stuff going on in the background in my personal life, and just sort of like a state of the channel type of thing, and just to let you guys know where I'm at and where the channel's at. So here we are. Another fun vlog, I guess. Why am I wearing sunglasses? Every time I record myself face to face, me facing the camera, I have no idea. But anyway, I'm enjoying wearing them, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so down to business here. So first, a couple things that people are probably wondering about. Number one, the tournament. I guess I'll talk about that first. So I've been pretty consistent with doing the tournaments on the channel for a couple years now. I think it's been probably at least about a year and a half, 2 years. I'm not sure exactly how long, but anyway, the platform game tournament is coming. Thank you everybody for voting in all the tournaments and for voting in the most recent tournament, and specifically in the last poll, which I asked everybody to split up the platform game between either 2D platformers or 3D platformers. There's just so many damn platform games. I guess classic side-scrollers where I'm thinking of for classic 2D games, and then with 3D platformers I think of Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, you know, Spyro, Crash, stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna go, looks like, with 2D platformers, so that can spread throughout the history of gaming. It'll be, you know, everything from the NES days all the way up to now to modern like indie games and stuff like that. So keep an eye out for that pretty soon. I'm gonna have that done, but it honestly, organizing the tournament is always the biggest pain in the ass because I have to get all the games together, and you know, I usually have at least 100 games, so it's a lot of time and effort to put that together. So I will have that up soon. Thanks for sticking with me and being patient on that. Another thing that I want to talk about, I guess, is just content in general and where my life is at. So let me first talk about the big life update, which I think you guys probably saw in the title, depending on what I titled this video. But yes, so I mentioned it in the last live stream that we did, but we are moving. I am moving, second time actually since I've had this channel, so second time in 5 years. Actually, 1, 2, third? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be moving again. Rachel and I are moving to Canada. I don't know. We're moving to Canada. So for those who don't know, Rachel's Canadian. I'm from New Jersey. We're moving back to where Rachel's family, well, for her back to, for me, for the first time. We're moving to the area in Canada, specifically Ontario, where Rachel is from, and we're pretty excited about it. There's just been a lot going on in my life behind the scenes, which is why content hasn't necessarily been, it hasn't been consistent in a lot, but I think I've been putting out some good stuff lately, actually. But that being said, everything's crazy. The next several weekends I'm really busy. My spare time to really do much with the channel has been kind of sucked up between, you know, we got the baby, I've been working, we're packing, we're doing all kinds of stuff, trying to see people, particularly a lot of people on my end because I'm going to be moving farther away from them, so I'm trying to get some time in with them, and all that good stuff. So, long story short, yeah, if people are wondering why there haven't been quite as many videos recently, that's why, because I've just been, well, even before we, you know, had to kick it into high gear with moving stuff, because we're moving at the end of the month, I've been busy anyway. So the point is, I'm busy, I'm still doing content. In terms of the content itself, I want to really keep doing these retro reviews that I started doing. I've got about 5 of them up right now, and sneak peek maybe? Well, going, there you go, beautiful thumbnail, isn't it? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a review, a sort of modern retro or indie review of the awesome TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Spoiler alert, it's radical, dudes. Gnarly, I don't know. Pizzas, bro! I don't know, I've been loving that game. I've been playing a bunch of it. I haven't beat it yet. I'm stuck on freaking Super Shredder. He's a douchebag. But it's awesome. We're having some people come this weekend. I'm hoping we can do a big 6-player just marathon of it or something. I think that'd be really fun. And I want to beat the game and do a proper review, but I do have the thumbnail ready. I will try to get the script done in the next few days and then hopefully get that out by next week. But we'll see how it goes because, like I said, I'm quite busy behind the scenes. So that's what I'd like to do. And if I can, I'm at least going to do that video before I move. If not, also try to do the next retro review, which I'm thinking will be Pokemon Gold and Silver, which is what I'll be doing basically as the... I get sort of as a response to the fact that it won the RPG tournament, and also because I would like to review a Game Boy game, because that's a console I just haven't reviewed a game from yet. So I'm going to probably do that. And then those are really the most, in terms of scripted videos, that I think you guys are really going to get for this month. Maybe for the foreseeable future, like month and a half or so, because I'm not sure necessarily what things are like going to be like once we move, because we're going to have a lot more things to do. So I will say that content is going to continue to be a bit sporadic on my channel. I will still do stuff when I can. I still want to do stuff. I still love doing stuff, but I'm not going to be able to do it as much as I want to, which, you know, I'm fine with. The channel is very much a thing I do for fun, so and the whole reason I took that, for those of you who remember, took that time off, aside from going to school last fall and everything, was so I could really kind of take a step back and relax and not feel as much pressure on the channel. And I think that worked, because I don't feel pressured to make videos anymore. I just sort of make them when I want to, and I think I've actually been more productive in making better videos because of that. So I'm glad I did that. I apologize for you guys who want more videos all the time. I know that's the name of the game on YouTube if you want to get big, which is, I would like to get big, I'm not going to lie. I'd love to do this full time. I don't know if it'll ever happen personally, but I think putting out more quality videos over quantity is better. That's my opinion. And I think the stuff that I've been doing with the reviews and the scripted videos are where I'm going to head, because that's the stuff that does the best for me. So I'm going to keep doing those. And as far as other content goes, the only other thing I'm going to be doing, and it's the other update I'll do for this video, is live streams. I would like to still do some more of those as well. I don't know how many more times Rachel and I are going to be able to stream up until we move. Maybe once, twice, tops. I think probably, to be honest, for realistic expectations, we might, because like I said, we got the next few weekends booked up. I think maybe at most we're going to be able to stream one more time before we move, so it might be a bit with that. And with that, I talked about it with Rachel. She still wants to do 1,000 Year Door, as do I. But the problem I've been having, for those of you who haven't been a part of the last few streams with 1,000 Year Door, is I'm having issues streaming. I don't know if it's our internet. I've tried messing with the latency and some of the other settings. For some reason, like 45 minutes to an hour into the stream, it freezes and crashes, and I have to restart it. So I'm considering shelving 1,000 Year Door till I can fix that problem, possibly until we have better internet, hopefully with where we're going to be moving. And if not, I still have issues after we move with that. I may shelve that indefinitely and come back to it. And I know I've done that before with series, but this one's a little out of my hands because it's just I'm having technical issues and it's annoying. So we'll see how it goes. If not, I think, so what I'm, I guess, trying to say there with live streams is the next thing we'll probably stream won't be 1,000 Year Door. It might be something more fun. Not more fun, because 1,000 Year Door has been fun, but something a little more loose where we don't have to commit to many streams to finish it, or, you know, maybe something casual. I don't know. But I think 1,000 Year Door is just going to be on a little bit of a hold for maybe like a month or so, I would say, just until we move and I can get the technical issues with that sorted out. So for those of you who are into that series, I apologize, because to be quite honest, I've been really into that series and I don't want to. I don't really want to go on a hiatus. I'm enjoying it, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll stream Cuphead or something. I've been really into playing that, which Cuphead may be my next indie, like, newer game review once I beat that, but might be a bit before I beat that because that game's so hard. And let me know in the comments if I should get the DLC, if anybody's played that yet, because I saw that I'm not even sure if it was released yet. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I probably should have looked that up before I mentioned it. But if the cup, it seems like just from the video I saw, it's worth it. But if anybody plays it, let me know, and I'd be curious to know how the DLC is. But I digress. That's kind of what's going on. So basically, moving. Tournament will be up soon. 1-2 videos tops in terms of scripted videos before I move, and probably realistically 1, possibly 2 streams. So basically 1 or 2 videos, 1 or 2 streams before I move, and then I might even do an update video depending on what the circumstances are when we move, because long story short, we're not quite moving into our own house yet. We're going to be moving in with Rachel's dad for a little bit before we move into our house. So I don't know what our setup's going to be, what our routine's going to be, all that stuff. So it's going to kind of go by whenever I can squeeze in time to do videos. So that may be a little less. I don't know yet. We will see. But rest assured, I will still be doing videos. I will still be releasing things occasionally. Was there anything else before I go? I guess in terms of other videos in the background, I mentioned it a while back, I think, but I do have a top 20 N64 games video, like a big one, like the 2 Super Nintendo game ones I've done. That script is taking me forever. To be honest, I haven't touched it in a while, and it's gonna take a lot of editing. So I'd like to get that out before the end of the year. I'll say that, but it'd be nice to get that done at some point. And then I've also got a video that I recorded with Dave, and long story short, there's a live action segment in that I wouldn't mind getting down. Dave, if you see this, maybe we could schedule time to do this before I move, but there's a live action part of this video that's also a scripted video that I did. It's basically a video why Super Smash Bros. Melee is the best GameCube game. So it's basically the video for Melee since it won the GameCube tournament. God, a long time ago. But I've got that whole script was written and recorded. I just gotta put the footage on, and I've gotta do the live action bits. So maybe I'll get Dave along here and film those live action bits, and then try to get that out at some point. That might be a good project to start out with August. I don't know yet. But I also have one other video that I recorded that's non-gaming related, which I may or may not release. I may even re-record it because I'm not necessarily happy with how it turned out, actually. So I may re-record that. We'll see how it goes. But if you see some non-gaming related content, don't be surprised, because I had something else I wanted to do. Anyway, that's enough of that. This video is getting rambly. Thank you all for watching the videos. Please leave me comments below if there's any retro reviews you want to see, if there's any games you want to see me stream, any of that stuff, comments, suggestions, hate comments, I don't really care, whatever. Once again, as always, thank you guys. Love you all very much. Have a great day. Peace.